The message is clear. Follow the law. Do not circumnavigate the laws of Thailand. It's very important. The focus has been on the frozen bank accounts over the past few weeks, but there's been other things going on too across Thailand. In Phuket, the Anti-Corruption Organisation Act is launching a corruption watch to allow people to anonymously report suspected people of corruption. Interesting. We'll see how that one pans out. However, the DSI and the DBD do not want to seize properties. They do not wish to make you sell your house, your property that you've bought through an illegally set up company. That's not their wish. What they want is for people to follow the law. Many people across Thailand, the foreigners, have purchased properties by using nominees for a company setup. There are law firms across the country that are responsible for this. I'm not going to comment about that, but the foreigners didn't do it on their own. Lawyers for Expats Thailand has never set up a company for the purpose of a foreigner buying property. Never set it up, never done that. The law says quite clearly it is illegal for a foreigner to set up a company for the sole purpose of owning land or property. Sole purpose. If the company does not trade, then how can it afford and how does it have the right to buy property? It doesn't. Very simple. Nominees are illegal. We've harped on about this for the past 5 or 6 years, but the time has come now where the DBD are actually doing something about it. Just last week and this week, we've received numerous of calls from people who were being investigated by the DBD. Now it's interesting because they'd set up companies using nominees and they reached out and what can we do? What can we do? Well, it's too late. Once you're being investigated, it's too late. You need to do something beforehand. You need to make sure that you get your house, pardon the pun, in order. It's important that if you are a director on a business in Thailand, that you understand that you need to have a work permit. If you are the sole director on a company in Thailand, then that business needs to have a foreign business license. So many people are failing to realize this. It's because if a company is under the control of a foreigner, it therefore is no longer looked at as a Thai company anymore, but a foreign controlled company. Now there are exceptions with the BOI and with Americans with amity companies before somebody tries to correct me. As I've said before, I'm not the lawyer. Everything that I pass on here has come from my business partner and my boss, Lawyer Pook, who is a seasoned and qualified lawyer and barrister for over 20 years. Lawyers for Expats Thailand is a dedicated law firm aimed at assisting foreigners and their families to make sure people are compliant with the laws of Thailand so they can live safely and happily in Thailand. Nominee setups, mule accounts, no visas, no long-term visa to have a bank account, people working illegal, people selling and people conducting businesses illegal in Thailand is going to be wiped out. They are investigating it. If you fall in them categories, it's important that you do something about it. You can contact us free of charge on 09 5658 3038 for a free consultation. Be safe, be legal, follow the law, and be happy, and have lawyers for Expats Thailand by your side. 09 5658 3038. We're a nationwide law firm covering the whole of Thailand. God bless. Be safe.